streaming. Hello everybody!
Welcome back to AJ's Game Corner. As y'all know, I'm AJ.
And I am Ian Blake Salazar.
And you're being weird.
I am.
And today we are playing
the SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition mod, which is essentially a combination of a bunch of different mods that already exist.
I'm getting the YouTube chat room up. Yay!
The only thing it's really missing is True Nine-Tailed Fox.
Ooh.
But, yeah, like I said, the only thing that's really missing. Let's enable the intro sequence again to see if they've changed anything. Because it is a expansive mod.
Yay!
What should we call it this time? Name.
Let us live.
Silly Sally.
I love how you ask me for a name and then you don't listen to it ever.
Let us
live. Let us live.
Mapseed.
AJ.
I wasn't going to do AJ.
Okay. Wow. Wow. So cheap.
What?
You're funny.
I am funny. Thanks for noticing.
Wow. Hello, Tito the Fox Squirrel.
Hello,
welcome back
Tito
to
the
the
Fox
stream.
Squirrel. Welcome back to the stream.
For the record, this is juice. I know it's in a wine glass, but it's juice.
What type of juice?
Cran apple.
Cran apple?
Mm-hmm.
Cran apple.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any cran strawberry left?
No. Ian, you bought that like a month and a half ago. You haven't bought any since.
What other juices do we have?
Aloe. Okay. So.
Paper on desk. Has this changed? This has not changed.
No, that's gonna be the same. I imagine it's just gonna be more content.
Yeah, there's a lot more
but
content.
I mean, like, I don't think they're gonna take things out.
Okay, let's just double check here on audio. Is there...
Turn the sound volume up.
Oh, sound.
Okay.
Come on.
Are they gonna come get us? Like,
They're going to.
It usually doesn't take this long for them to come get us.
I mean, usually we're looking at this and reading this for a bit, you know? Oh, I hear them.
Okay, so they actually give you time to read that paper this time.
Well, they did last time, too. Yeah.
I still can't hear them. They're really quiet. Pass me the controller, please. Oh, you turned the volume down again.
Right, because I don't want it echoing.
I would be outside right now, but it's 103 degrees in Arizona.
Oh, I was about to say, where are you? California? Arizona, though.
My sister's in Arizona, too. She never mentioned it was that... Or doesn't recognize heat anymore, which is weird. But oh my gosh, I will take the cold any day over the heat. When it's cold, I can go inside. Or I can bundle up. But when it's hot, there comes a point in time where you just suffer. I am so sorry, Tito the Fox Squirrel, because that sounds horrifying to me. I am a snow girl.
I'm going to say I find it really funny how this layout is completely different from when we actually go. There's like nothing that connects.
Did they give us the paper again?
Did we get to see it? Get inside.
Okay. Did you?
Scary.
Why? Don't do that.
Scary.
Let go. Let go.
Scary.
Ian, stop. I was like, did you break the game? No, no, no. Don't approach him. Get out of the door. Back out of the door.
He said get back in the cell.
He doesn't have time to be worried about you now. He is too busy worried about the other guy. Just get out of there and just go.
Oof. Oh gosh. It's looking at us.
Yeah, don't. Why did you go down here? Why did you draw his attention to us?
He disappeared.
But he can come after us instead. Like, you can die this early in the game.
Oh hey, that one area that I said was always...
He's dead already. People are already dying. Radical Larry got out.
Okay, so
Why do people leave
took
doors
it
open?
right.
Leave no doors open. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the SCP Unity project? We have seen
We have seen the Unity
previews
project.
of it. We have not played it. That's the hard to kill reptile.
Yep, okay, so this is a dead end I do not want to deal with yet.
There were SCPs in there that we could go get.
We need
Card
cards.
keys, yeah. Are we ever going to play the Unity version, or are we just going to be like, nope, that's for somebody else to play?
I mean, we will play eventually, but the thing is, I kind of want to wait until, you know, it's finished.
Ah.
So that way we're not like, you want...
First I thought something grabbed you because you spun so quickly and I wasn't expecting you to. I heard somebody screaming.
Oh, this doesn't require a key card.
Close the door behind you, you maniac.
What can I say?
No,
I like to
seriously,
live
close
dangerously.
the door behind you.
You know what? This is a perfect place for me to do this. Just let me...
You didn't close the door behind you. It can come and sneak up on you.
Not while the tab is out. Tab actually pauses the game.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Heck, it pauses the game better than this. This occasionally will actually cut out of your escape, your little thing there, and it'll be like, you can't hide.
Oh, is this the never-ending hallway?
It is. Meaning we can do this. Grab that. Back in this room, so...
You really don't believe in closing doors behind you. It's really driving me nuts.
Well, that's the recursive hallway, so it doesn't matter.
It always matters.
You always matter.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
I win! You're supposed to blink before you open doors.
Oh no. There's gotta be a way to get a level 0 keycard. I mean a level 1 keycard.
So what did that card that you have do?
Nothing. It's a level 0 keycard for some reason. Oh, dear lord. You gotta be kidding me.
It takes that much time to put on and remove the gas mask? That's not good.
What I want to know is why is there a level 0 keycard now? Like, who thought that would be useful?
Somebody who really just wanted to mess with your head and give you something not
I mean,
helpful.
what? Can I at least get in here? No. Everything needs level 3 or higher except for that one room.
What does a level 0 keycard even do then?
No, there's got to be at least one room that it opens. Otherwise, it's just...
In there to make you upset.
Exactly. Which, I mean, the MasterCard. Although I think the MasterCard, there is, like, something you can use it for. There might be...
Put it in the hole.
You can put it in the hole, yeah. But I think there's also... I think that...
We've never gone... Why don't we use the elevators ever?
Well, that elevator we can't use. Level 3 or higher. Just double check. 3 or higher.
What just happened?
That door just opened. All instances are currently stored within a containment locker. Further watch bases. Dr. Wonderman's Bubble Bath Bonbons. Contains 60 human subjects report tingling sensations immediately after consumption, 10-15 seconds. Blood is secreting as pink bubblegum scented foam. Volume of blood secreted increases exponentially as more pieces are consumed. Bubbles foam in the blood subject as a consequence.
Don't take them.
Huh.
Why did it feel like it was inviting you into the room to eat them?
Because it was. There's an observation room in 914 now. Oh, and 914 now only requires a level... No, 914 always required a level 2. Joy. Then how do we... Ah, no. No. Out. Okay. I think I made it. That's a recursive hallway. Need to find.
You need to close the door. Isn't this the room that does weird things?
No. It is a room where this guy can appear, though.
He definitely moved without you blinking.
Well, yeah, he can move as long as you're not actually looking at him. Not that way.
How could you tell? Because
someone decided for us. Not that way. This is heavy... Not heavy containment zone. What room is this?
every single time I see that splotch on the ground, I'm afraid that Radical Larry is going to come up.
I know. Is it me, or is this much more maze-like?
It is much more maze-like. By the way, you have a coffee cup.
Oh, gosh.
They're about to die, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay.
Gosh dang it. Both places that normally drop a level 1 keycard drop to level 0.
Does that mean that the only way to get them is with the thing that makes things better?
But you can't get in there unless you have a level 2 keycard.
Really?
Yeah. Because it can be dangerous still, depending on what you put in there.
Like, when we put ourselves in there?
Exactly. We just came from there.
You didn't close the door behind you.
This is a different room.
I do not like this room. This room unsettles me, and that door was closed before.
That door wasn't closed. It never was closed. It will never be closed again. Okay then.
I vote no. I'm not sure what just happened, but I didn't like it.
Thank you, computer. Very cool. The only thing I could think of is
So
if
the
there's...
computer is more actively opening and closing doors in this.
Please tell me no.
Why?
Please tell me no.
What do you mean, please tell you no?
I am willing to bet that in order to make people go into this area that people will try to avoid, they decided to change all the standard level key cards to not standard. I believe there is a key card down here.
With the giant amphibian-like things that project people's voices?
Yes.
I do not like the giant amphibian-like things that project people's voices. Nope. I don't like you. Don't come this way.
Why?
Don't come this way. I'm paying attention to chat. Trust me. Can you see?
I can see. My only issue is I know somebody decides to show up here if you take too long. And that worries me.
Oh, this is not good on so many levels. Why did you close your eyes?
Oh gosh.
Can they hear our footsteps?
They can. That's the only way they detect us is by sound.
Yeah, I know, but every single one of our footsteps?
Yeah.
So they just got somebody else.
No. That's because we alerted that one.
How did we alert one?
Because we moved when he was too close.
What was that we just picked up? Oh great! Oh great, we picked up a human hand! Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? We have a human hand.
The only place I think is a key card would be that back corner that has night vision. I think it also has a key card.
If it does.
Don't do that. Oh, we have to go slowly.
Oh shoot. Did you see that?
What?
The other one was already coming up.
Look to the side.
There's no lean function.
Yeah, well, at least we can see if they're about to step through here.
What the hell is that?
Shh. Shh. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying shh like that's gonna help with anything.
Who's there? Who's the hell are you?
Fudge.
Oh God. What the hell is that? Oh God. What the hell is that?
Okay.
Okay, they can hear each other's footsteps, right? We would just...
What the hell are you? What the hell are you?
Okay. Guess we're not getting night vision for now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That was so stressful.
The only way to get night vision would be to, like, literally follow him on the toes.
What's all that? Who's down here?
Follow him on his toes.
Please don't come this way.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
That's closer to us.
Who the hell is that?
Sounds like the guy out. It sounds like the guy in the next area detected us somehow.
Who's there?
Oh shoot. Oh gosh.
Wah! Okay, we died. Hello, Michael Zerk. We just got murdered. How's it going?
So that only had the night vision, which means, oh gosh, this is bad.
This is very bad. Why are we going to get the night vision then? Shouldn't we go that way?
We're going the other direction.
How long should it take us to get through this?
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Gosh, what the heck?
He's just too close.
But no, that was so funny because it's like, who's there? Who's there? No sign that they detected us.
That is the sign that they detected us.
No, the sign is that little like, ooh.
I thought it was the who's that every single time there was a footstep. They don't come down this passage, do they?
No.
Who the hell is that?
Are you sure you're not backing into him?
Who the hell is that?
Hoping.
You should go slower than that.
Show yourself. Who's that? Who the hell is that?
You're going to die.
I know, but it's the only chance. Oh shoot. No chance.
They're faster than you.
They are way faster.
Way faster than
The
they
only
are.
chance is I need to slip through that direction, go back up the elevator, because Larry's too close on our tail.
Okay. If anybody has any advice for how to get through this section without Larry murdering us, please let me know.
Ah, Larry.
Amazing, says Idiom Clef. Yes, we just got murdered ruthlessly again.
So
You know,
the only
what if the
question
Larry
is,
won't kill us? He'll just transport us.
Show yourself.
So maybe we just try to get through this section, see if we can get
well, the only question.
the items that we need to get, and if Larry transports us, we just have to get out of his pocket dimension. Maybe we can find 096's chamber. Yeah, that would make life easier, wouldn't it?
Gosh.
I mean, and I know it sounds horrible to say that I think we need to activate that, but we need to activate that. You know? Hi, Larry. How are you doing today?
Yep. Oh gosh, the other one was already. I think this round.
You think you backed yourself into a corner?
Yeah.
You have it on safe mode.
Well, that's the problem. I saved myself in a bad spot.
Wow. Okay, just start. Just start.
Oh shoot.
What'd you do?
The intro sequence.
There's worse things.
Ah, we'll just, by the time it loads up, if we quit again, load it back in again, no intro sequence, it'll be faster than going through the intro sequence.
Wow. So everybody, Should we have a bet going on how many times we think Ian's gonna die this stream?
Too many.
Not counting the amount of deaths that we've already had. How many times can you die in the next hour and a half? I'm thinking that Ian's going to die, let's see, an hour and a half. I'll be generous and say once every 10 minutes, so... Actually, once every 5 minutes. So we're looking at...
Generous is once every 5 minutes?
Generous was once every 10 minutes, and then I was like, well, realistically, like once every 5 minutes.
Then you take over.
No! I know what my death count would be, and it's substantially higher than that.
Then don't give me
I wasn't. I was trying to be unbiased and honest here. I am betting 9 deaths between now and the end of the stream.
9 deaths. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair, unbiased. Wait a second.
What do you mean, wait a second? You skipped the intro sequence. What's...
I quit out of it to skip it again.
Why do you come down here? You know what...
Because look, you can see the guy running away.
Yeah, I get that, but you always do this. Why don't we just progress up there?
Because that's locked. And I know that door is locked.
Why did that sound like it was already Radical Larry?
No, that's just sometimes the sound. So we're going left first. Do you want to go all the way left?
Sure, let's do that.
There's got to be a purpose for it, so I gotta grab it.
Yeah, it's for the machine. Why did you keep your eyes closed while going through a door?
I didn't. The light went out while those guys' necks were being snapped. Maybe there's a... Is there a key card on him? Nope. Sad days.
Okay. Come on.
This is the locked door.
What is in that room?
This room? We can't...
Is he just sitting in there waiting to die?
Already dead. Oh, hey, little buddy!
Hello, little bear dude. Evil bear dude.
I mean, he himself isn't that evil. He just builds things that are evil and wants to kill you.
Why does he want people to die?
Maybe he finds it entertaining. Oh, that's a different object.
Well, we could try to use our keycard on it.
Sure, why not? I bet you it's going to... 3. What happened to all the level 1 key?
Oh, it looked like he was trying to open the door.
Also, is it just me, or is he, like, much more... Oh, shoot.
Much more what?
He's paler. Much paler than standard.
Makes it easier to see him, though.
That is fair. So we're following the... That was a corpse. This is gonna open up.
I don't remember opening that.
AJ, that's the...
Yeah, I know. It's like it compels you to open it because...
No, it doesn't compel you to open it. It's, the AI opened it.
So here's the thing. Is it aware of you moving even if it's frozen?
What do you mean? Yeah. Checking just a gas mask.
Let's not touch the skull this time.
Why not?
Okay. All right. Has anybody in the chat room played this version of the game before? And if so, can you please give some advice on what's going on with the level 0 key cards, because it's highly problematic. Hello, buddy. How's it going? my gosh.
All we need is one level 1 key card. And I know they exist in this version. Because if not, then they literally made it impossible to play the game.
I don't recognize this room. Oh, we still do the thing where we're blinking before we go into...
Occasionally.
We should do it all the time.
Oh, gosh.
Because you don't want to be, like, right through when you have to blink.
That's going to be a level 4. Gosh dang it.
Come on. Dad, gummit!
Everything's level 2 or higher when it comes to the keycard. The only thing that would make sense is if there's like a storage closet or a janitor closet that level 0 is applicable for.
Right, but, like, it's frustrating as heck.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't what?
If we don't find it by the time we go all the way through, then I'll try it out, but...
Which is open.
Oh! Hey! What'd you know? Exactly what I guessed.
So level 1.
That's the level 1 that allows us to get to somewhere else. What's that? Binoculars? Okay.
Binoculars for a paper crane. What's a paper crane?
Nothing.
Origami.
Finally. Okay, now we need to find... I told you it had to be a storage room thing. Yep. So literally the only way to get a level 1 is to find a level 0 storage room after finding a level 0 card. They purposely did this to make it harder.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that they're trying to make it, you know.
Oh, there's one. Okay, so that's the level 2 needed.
Okay.
So we just need to find that observation deck again. Yeah, let's not stay there.
Careful, there's an open door behind you. Anytime there's an open door behind you, it just...
That open door was an elevator.
Saying that he can't come through the elevator?
He doesn't like elevators. Not saying he can't ever.
I hate hearing him move.
So that's the that's level 2.
What am I hearing?
It's that one rec room thing.
Oh my gosh. La 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 la.
I will say,
Yes?
I am kind of upset over one thing, and that is I've already noticed, because we've been through this entire floor now,
Yes?
that you can't have every single SCP in this mod show up in every single, in like a single
Oh my
playthrough.
gosh, let's not get greedy here, okay?
I'm gonna get greedy.
You want all of the SCPs, you want all of the key cards, you want all
No,
of...
I don't want all of the key cards
I want
right
all
now.
of the key cards.
I'm okay with holding off on key cards.
I want more storage space. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can carry more cards than that in my pocket at a time.
Storage space, definitely.
Like,
Mr. Man, are you not, you're not there. Okay.
Okay. Mr. Breaking Neck Dude is chasing us down, Mr. Breaking Neck Dude. What about that SCP? Can you get in there?
No, that, almost everything else is...
Everything's going into the next containment zone. Alright.
Well, I have the majority of this mapped out in my head. It's just...
I don't understand how you can do that, by the way. I've never understood how you can keep a map inside your brain. Like, I'd be horribly lost in these tunnels. Hello, Mr. Breaky Neck Dude. How are you doing today? Hi, Mr. Breaky-Neck Dude. Bye, Mr. Breaky-Neck Dude. Has anybody actually given him a name? Like, we've named Radical Larry.
Billy.
Billy?
Yeah, also Markiplier.
Billy's my coworker's name.
Yeah, also Mr. Peanut.
Oh,
There's-
I'm sticking with Breaky-Neck Dude.
Why don't we just call him something with something about statue? Aha! Perfect.
Hi, Mr. Breaky-Neck Dude. There's a key card over there. Go, 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 go now, go. Yep.
Okay, so we got it.
What key card is that? Is that level 2?
That's a level 2.
Awesome. Now we can get into the thing that will give us the Omni card.
Yes, I believe if we go this way, it'll eventually wrap back around.
Right, remember to blink first. Or don't blink first.
That's the level 4.
Isn't
It doesn't
that it?
wrap back around.
Why don't you close the door behind you ever?
Peanut Man? Okay. Give me the radio. That's good enough for me. He already broke out of there.
He was never really trapped, was he?
No, he was, because it was a key card door.
But he got in there, so obviously he can get out of there.
Yeah, well, he got in there from the vents.
Twist, he was behind you the whole time.
That's the storage room. We're getting close. And I believe this is the starting room. Yes!
Okay, blink before you open the next door. It's like you've gone through the door twice where you've needed to blink like immediately after.
3 or higher. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Okay, got it. Close the door behind you. What was that?
The peripheral jumper.
Are we gonna be dealing with peripheral jumper from now on?
Yes, we will be. What? Oh. Give me.
Okay, let's just put cards in here. And not jump in ourselves this time. So for those of you who missed it last time, apparently if you put yourself through this machine on very fine, first you will be able to run extremely fast, and then you will implode.
There's something there.
What's in there?
Some form of buttons and things. Oh. We got all of them upgraded perfectly. Beautiful.
Save first.
Oh, I will. But
Save first. Hello, Plush Minister. Welcome back to the stream.
Okay.
I hope you've been having a good time.
please.
We are trying not to
please,
die again.
Please.
Please just don't turn them all into playing cards. Well,
Good.
take the level 3 out. Where's the other one that you dropped?
It fell through there. It doesn't matter. We just need the level 3.
You just put the level 1 on the floor. You should at least try to put the level 1 through there.
No, because it's... We're gonna do this legitimately. Once we get the level 4 from Coffin McGee.
I don't want to get the level 4 from the coffin. I remember what happened last time we went to the coffin.
Oh, hey!
What?
There's the MasterCard.
Yes. What do we need the MasterCard for?
We don't. I'm curious on what the binoculars
It's
do.
good to know that you guys are finally playing computer games again. Yes! Yes, it is. And it's also good to know that we finally got the lag on. So I know that it's been driving you nuts.
The lag on? That sounds like a Pokemon.
Gone. I know that it's been driving everybody nuts for like the last...
Don't tickle my foot by accident.
For the last several months, I should say. But we finally got the lag figured out. I think we finally gotten volume figured out. It's gonna be gravy from here. We do need to figure out how to get the Elgato working with OBS, but other than that, I'm happy to be going back to more PC games.
Okay, you can keep on going.
Going back to more PC games. Oh, Plush. I don't know if you would know this. We're trying to learn how to run a virtual box with a Linux OS, like, so that we can play Ian's Quest that we've been promising everybody we would play for the last year. If you have any insight, please let me know. I'm gonna go get more juice, because I got a headache. But I'll...
Why do you have a headache?
Probably because I haven't had much water all day.
Well, you should... Okay, peripheral jumper. Thank you for that.
It just wants to scare you so that you die. I don't see what the problem is.
Thank you, peripheral jumper. Very cool.
Oh wait, I lied. It's cranberry raspberry.
Oh, yeah. Pour me a tiny bit.
You can't have any. You need to focus on the keyboard.
Please.
Fine, you can have a sip.
Pass it into my mouth.
I'm not going to, because knowing my luck, I will spill it all over the floor. That was disgusting and terrifying. If you get the Elgato working with OBS, that means you'll be able to play Switch games. Yes, we will. We will be able to play Switch games, and I'm very much looking forward to that.
World of Light confirmed.
Ian would like to play World of Light. I would like to play Harvest Moon Lighthouse. That's just me. And the Pokemon Go. Let's go, Eevee.
Why not Sword and Shield
Link,
once it comes out?
Link Breath of the Wild. Sword and Shield, sir. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. Sword and Shield. Oh my gosh. Sure.
Oh gosh.
There's an alliteration for you. I also want to play some of the GameCube games. I really want to get my hands on an N64, and then I'd like to play Ogre Battle, but I'd like to do that pre-recorded. I don't know if you saw E3 today, but they had a trailer for Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and it looks amazing, and I want to play it so badly. Ian forced AJ to play Splatoon 2. I thought you were on my side, Plush. I thought we were friends. Why would you?
Get out! Get out!
You're gonna get your neck broken, you know that, right? Shouldn't you at some point, like, turn or something?
No. Okay, he stopped.
How can you tell that he stopped?
The music.
It's really not bad, trust me, says Plush. Okay, Plush, I will try Splatoon. Would you like a sip?
Yes, give it to me.
You have to reach out and grab it with your hand and drink it yourself. I am not feeding you juice. Believe in the plushiness more than your stubbornness when it comes to stereotyping games, says Plush Minister. Okay.
Pair of prescription glasses, when worn, induces a belief the wearer that inanimate objects are sentient and capable of communication. Varies from wearer to wearer. Well, the onset of delusions generally takes at least... Huh. Well,
Removing the glasses does not remove the delusion.
we gotta at least try it once. Oh. Hello.
Did you take them back off?
No, not yet. That's a level 4.
How can you tell that you're wearing them?
Because I am. Power feed? Why can't I? Ooh. Oh. Oh no.
What? What?
Do you see that?
Approximately 2 to 5 seconds after the SCP is held, it will instantly bond itself through unknown, albeit painful means to the handler's hand or hands.
The use of gloves or other barriers between objects and the hand does not prevent the bonding process so long as the subject can still grip 198.
So let's not pick that up.
Yeah. Those do nothing for me.
Especially since technically we can't actually wear them long enough for the delusion to hold.
Yeah. Oh, 178. Let's see how these guys have been changed.
Okay.
Observation deck.
Record is trying to have a software update. What's a coincidence is that most people felt the same way as you about Splatoon when it was first revealed in E3 2014, and look where we are now.
Any attempt by the wearer or any other personnel to interact with these entities result in severe lacerations suddenly appearing on the persons involved.
So does it bring them into manifestation, or does it just let you see them? I don't... Okay, take them off. Take them off. Take them off.
Why?
Because those things aren't there unless you're wearing the glasses.
But isn't it creepier? Spookier?
It is until, you have to avoid running into them because they will attack you. I don't remember the glasses doing that last time.
What do you mean?
Manifesting those things.
Different glasses.
Different 3D glasses?
What do you mean? Yeah, they've all... That pair of glasses has always manifested that. Another room full of SCPs. What are you? What are you?
Try to drop it. You put it in your mouth. Why did you put it in your mouth?
Why would you put that in your mouth? Is it... What the heck?
You're gonna die,
Why?
I feel like those things kill you.
I wonder where the documents for those things are.
Try the back room.
I can't. It was level 4. What are you? Hungry clay?
It's hungry clay. You should put it down. You can combine SCPs.
You can combine items. Yeah.
You should put the clay down. I feel like the clay is going to eat you. You should put it down. You're gonna put the clay in the wall?
Can you... Can't even interact with the wall, let alone put the clay in it.
We'll read the SCP.
No, that SCP, it just changes something to something random. There's another SCP in this area, which is new, which I've never seen before.
You still have the hungry clay, and I'm still concerned that it's gonna do things.
Fine. Drop the hungry clay. I'll drop 402.
Don't like that sound. AJ, have you played Odyssey before? Mario Odyssey specifically. I have not played Mario Odyssey.
She has not played Odyssey, Mario Odyssey specifically.
Hahaha. I am, however, forcing Ian to finish Final Fantasy X so that he can play Final Fantasy X too. I need to finish Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 12. And Pokemon Let's Go. And I probably should play Breath of the Wild, especially since it's really a fun game, but it's like, it's gonna take so many hours.
What's this one? Ooh, what's this?
Why do you have the gas mask on?
Because it gives me infinite running.
Yeah, but it also makes it really hard to see.
What are you?
That is it.
No, this is a different
A
thing.
green sphere approximately 5 centimeters in diameter with a spongy surface texture. Warm to the touch. But I was trying to see what it does.
We don't have time for that.
Oh, I hear him. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Dead end. Dead end.
You know who I haven't seen in a while?
Don't you say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just aware of the fact that we haven't seen him in a while. Okay. It didn't close, by the way. Do you know where you're going?
Away from him.
Yeah, but do you know where you're heading to? I'm just saying, this is not exactly a game where you want to be running blindly through the corridors.
Are you kidding me? This is exactly the game you want to be running.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out soon. I am less excited for that. What was that?
I don't know.
Less excited for that than I used to be because they're changing the entire combat system, and I really just wanted a graphical remaster of my game. I wonder how Kingdom Hearts is doing. Looks at the grave of the Kingdom Hearts series after Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, they're gone. No, who's not gone? Final Fantasy. Yes, although Final Fantasy 15 is the slowest game in the franchise, but I am trying. I really am trying. Do you think it has something to do with one of the SCPs you so carelessly drank? Or put in your mouth?
I don't know, it might.
Or the 100 play?
500. That's 500.
One pill, when taken orally, effectively cures the subject of all diseases within 2 hours. Exact time dependent on the severity and amount of subject conditions. Despite... Okay, we're gonna say...
Death,
And
organ
just a
failure.
full bottle of the Coca-Cola. I love how, that's why I'm like,
Good thing I did.
peripheral jumper.
Hello. I'm moving. Oh. Don't question anything.
I really am excited for some Final Fantasy stuff that's coming out. I will give Final Fantasy VII the remake a chance, especially considering how many years I've been waiting for it. But I am extraordinarily disappointed in what I've seen that they're doing with it, because I genuinely just wanted them to give me my game, the same exact gameplay, same exact story. They didn't have to change anything. I just wanted it to have updated graphics. That's all I wanted. I just wanted my game with updated graphics. Yeah, I heard, but it seems fun. Final Fantasy 15 was even gonna be... Hey, why make this an add-on of 13 when this can be something entirely new? Oh no, Final Fantasy 15 is in no way an add-on for Final Fantasy 13. It just doesn't work like that. But, because my problem with the game is that most Final Fantasy games, like, within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game, have whatever cataclysmic event it is that, you know...
Let's see what happens.
Thank you. Thank you, game, for preventing Ian from doing the thing.
What does this even do?
Yeah.
Was retrieved, foundation.
It's just like it takes 2 hours in Final Fantasy 15 for it to get to that
Dead
point.
bodies have clearly been documented.
What has been documented?
Do not put it next to dead bodies. Huh.
Let's put it in contact with the dead body. There are plenty of them here.
Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, this is where we died last time.
Why are we collecting all the papers? It's not like we can do anything with them.
I'm a completionist. It's in my blood.
Can you add a clipboard to the clipboard?
No.
Darn it, that'd be cool though. But you can't complete it. There's not enough space on the clipboard for everything.
But they're...
Literally just collecting papers.
How's that different from our everyday life, AJ?
We don't collect papers in our everyday. I hope we don't. Do we? Well... Okay, fine. We collect a lot of papers in our everyday life, but that's beside the point. I'm actually impressed. You've only died once out of the 9 times that I thought you were gonna die? I hear him.
As do I.
I don't hear him anymore, though. Nope, I do. I take it back.
That's him teleporting. Every time he does that, he teleports, and he teleports closer behind you.
Every time he does what?
A little, like...
Ha 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 ha. That?
Yep.
Nope.
Super fast. He was a fast boy.
Yes, he is.
No, as in like that time. Normally he's not that fast. He must have been pissed.
We escaped him last time.
No, that's what I mean.
Okay. I don't like how woozy this screen is. On with the wooziness. Okay. Oh, he just killed you. Because there were probably dead bodies in that realm. Okay, it was originally going to be an add-on game of 13 called Final Fantasy Versus 13, but the name was changed to Final Fantasy 15 since it literally had nothing to do with 13 at all, as well as everything was new. Yup. Well, because usually when they do things like Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, Dirge of Cerberus, like they stick with the same number title because it's sticking with the same characters, the same world. Because the differences between each number title are such a difference in, like, we talk about differences in eons. Like, there's nothing...
Or universes, depending on which theory you prescribe to.
Okay, did it stop? Okay.
Okay, I think it's time.
It's time to what?
I think it's time.
No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. We don't... Is there a way to beat this game without releasing this?
No.
He's coming in. You don't have the ring.
No, that room didn't spawn. AJ. That room did not spawn in.
Why does he go backwards so quickly? Whatever happened, we used to be able to close that door and lock him in there.
It's because the, what's his face? The machine. Please be good. Please be a good version.
Okay, so does that permanently lock him back there?
Yes, that locks him in the previous zone, assuming that, you know,
Assuming that, you know what?
you actually locked him in there instead of... He is a pathfinding AI, not a teleporting AI.
So what you're saying is if there's any gap at all that you can get through? I'm amazed that your neck didn't get broken just now.
I as well. The only reason I think it wasn't was my eyesight were down, right? But it was down in a way that he got as close as he could.
Yes. Without entering your line of sight.
Oh, hey! Oh, no, I don't trust you.
Because he's gonna take something from you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't he draw a picture of, like, you all messed up and decapitated and whatnot?
There's a bunch of different things that he can draw. Oh, hey!
Don't ring the bell.
Why not?
Because the bell drives us insane, remember?
No, I remember.
I just want the anomalous duck. Oh, there's the anomalous duck.
Okay. We're here before we unleashed those other monstrosities. That's good.
Which other monstrosities? The invisible ones?
Yes.
Oh. We don't have binoculars.
That's not what you mean. You mean the night vision.
Yeah, yes, that is actually exactly what I mean.
You said binoculars.
I get that. I said that. That's why I said yes, that's exactly what I mean when you changed it. Take off the gas mask.
Can't. Gotta run.
What?
Nope. No reason. No reason. No reason to go down there anymore. None whatsoever.
Well, what was there down there that we wanted to get?
We wanted a level 4 keycard. It gave us a level 3 keycard. No.
What is that? Radicularia always spawns or something like that?
He's supposed to always spawn, but the previous time we got a whole bunch of other things. Oh! This is going to be very fun.
Okay. I first found out about the Final Fantasy series from a little rhythm game called Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy. Oh, wow. A game where you
AJ.
fight... What is this?
What? How did you get in here?
Is that an elevator? I hear him. How did he get in? Why are you about... Don't open it. He's in there. You're going to die.
Why?
Okay.
Why is he so aggressive?
Okay. A game where you fight as 4 characters. That's 2, but how did he get in there in the first place? He should have been trapped in the light containment zone. I mean, the heavy containment zone. No, the light containment zone.
I don't know.
Correct. What was that?
A That's what I thought. Oh, gosh!
What is it?
He's still after us. How is he after us?
Is it possible that they've made it so that the AI on the computer will let him through the containment zone doors?
It's possible.
Have they also, I was about to say, have they also made it that he always knows exactly where you are? What's that sound?
That concrete scraping? That's 173. Or 179. Why is he patrolling like this?
It doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't he have been locked on the other side of this containment wall?
Yeah. Because he's supposed to be locked on the...
The sickness has taken hold of you.
And without the ring... Which the ring didn't spawn this time. Which is why I'm like, every single SCP needs to spawn. Every single one. I understand it's meant to be procedurally generated, but I feel like each room should appear, you know,
Somewhere.
at least once.
Okay. Also, I'm surprised you pronounced theater rhythm correctly. It took me ages to say that right. But thank you, Quest. I think you needed to wait for him to open the door, and as soon as it closed, you needed to go back into light containment.
Or just do that.
And hope he doesn't know where you're going.
Can I cross through here?
And hope that there's no other paths to get to where you are. Well, it's 3D errors. I don't know what that means.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Don't look at him. Why did you look at him? Honey, you can see too much of him.
And the door's gonna open up.
Or is it only specifically your face?
It's specifically his face.
I thought you saw him for a second. Oh, that was almost bad, honey.
Oh dear lord.
What?
You just did the thing.
What thing?
Thing that now I'm going to need this thing. That. Seriously? Oh my gosh. I hate this version. Know why?
Because it takes so much longer to switch between things?
Yes. think I know how he got out.
What do you mean, how he got out?
This is the 096 containment chamber. That's fun.
096?
096. The shy guy.
Ooh. Okay, found about the other Final Fantasy games from eShop Virtual Console, and just like everyone else, the names confused the absolute heck out of me. I believe that. What is going on with your vision? Dadgummit! That's what 3 or 4.
We don't need to go in there.
No, let me think. Radical Larry killed you once. Coca-Cola killed you another time. He just broke your neck.
And there was, Plague Doctor.
And the Plague Doctor got you once. That is 4. Da. 5.
I call that a giant pile of...
Unhappiness. Giant pile of unhappiness.
Yes. You know what happened? Me trying to put the mask on because it's the same button to put something on as to activate that. Right? Cool. Let's try.
I saw a teddy bear running, didn't you? Yep. Is this the way down to recapture him?
No. Worse.
What do you mean worse? What's worse than recapturing him? What is it?
Read that.
682? Oh.
That's a large containment chamber. Possibly somewhat related to our favorite hard-to-destroy reptile.
Do you think they added the hard to destroy reptile?
Hard to say. What I can say is... Beautiful. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Not beautiful. Not okay. You! Jerk! Oh, shoot. I touched it. I touched it, and you wouldn't let me. Shoot. He's gonna... Yep.
If I remember correctly, based on how Nintendo did it, it was 1 was 3, 2 was 5, and 3 was 6. Yes, because the first couple of games did not... Oh, wait, no. A couple of the games didn't actually come over from Japan to the US. So the Japanese numbering system is off with the American numbering system. That is absolutely correct.
All the way up, and then 7, they were like...
And then when it got to 7, they were like, okay, come on, guys, we're just gonna across the board. Can we agree that this is 7? And then that's why in the US it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's, 7.
I feel like that's a bad way.
That looks like a good way to me. Looks like life. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 1...
Nope, that's Death Room.
Final Fantasy 1 and 2 were released
This
in
is
10.
the way.
Final Fantasy 3 was Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 4 was Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy... No, Final Fantasy 4... What was Final Fantasy 4? Did Final Fantasy 4 not come over either? I'm trying to remember. What was that?
It was a flash with Radical Larry.
I did not approve of it, and I did not appreciate it. It's gonna hit you.
I hate Larry. Where am I?
Are you injured? You feel vaguely injured. You know what we need?
What?
Estes.
Estes.
4 never came out at that time. They just skipped it. Yeah.
Oh, hey. Exactly where I wasn't close enough. Did you see how close I wasn't?
I should be sad for you.
There we are. Get over here, you son of a gun. What? No! Impossible! Impossible!
Did the gates just not work on him at all?
The gates just didn't turn on. And then it didn't let me... You know what? I have to double check that because that is...
That should never have happened.
It's bullcrap, Mark. I didn't hit her. Why didn't...
No, they've adjusted the game so that it doesn't affect him anymore, which makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
That I disapprove of that adjustment.
Let's take this down and deal with a new SCP instead then. Oh dear.
Is that an anomalous hunting fireball?
Yeah. It's the Burning Man.
I did not like it. Nope.
Like it, I do not.
Why is your vision going weird?
Because while I'm running, it's... Because if I'm running, I'm breathing, and if I'm breathing... Shoot, he's...
I do not like this.
Ah! Yes! This has gotta be... Oh no. It's a dead end.
Keycard, you have keycards. What are you doing?
Keycard? Yes, okay. Water sprinkle.
Okay. Hey, Castanova! How's it going? I am eating a mango, says Castanova. I would love to be eating a mango. Eating a mango would make me happy.
Well then.
Ian's like, I don't care, you can't have your mangoes. Ian does not like mangoes, and so I don't get to eat them. I've been talking about Final Fantasy for half an hour. Maybe I should stop. Plush, you know you can always talk to me about Final Fantasy. I will also talk about Final Fantasy forever and ever and ever and drive Ian up a wall because he'd really rather that I just talk about the game we're actually playing.
This is really messing with me.
The
This new area.
Yeah, I don't like it. I want to get out of it. Well, is there a reason we can't go back up?
Gosh. Yes, it wasn't allowing us.
I thought that was a different elevator.
Shoot. Can't turn it off.
Is he stuck?
Shoot. Nope, not stuck.
You were almost stuck.
Oh gosh. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Even if it was a bad game? Well, Final Fantasy 15 is not a bad game per se, it's just slow getting started. And because it's slow getting started, I actually haven't gotten that far.
You!
Larry was waiting for you?
Why?
It's gonna be okay. Just remember that I love you and all. That was weird. Please don't do that again.
I love you, Mr. Bubs.
Okay, Final Fantasy Adventure does not count. If it does not have a number behind it, it is not a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, this is how we progress. They completely changed it.
How do you know this is how we progress?
Oh no. He's still after us.
How can you tell?
Music.
Wow, hi, buddy. Hi, how's it going, Mr. Spooky Suck Me Into an Alternate Dimension, dude? See, even you don't want to talk about it. Oh, Plush. Plush, there's no number. It's not a Final Fantasy game. That's the rules. That's the rules. I don't like Larry. Larry makes me mad. Does Larry make you mad?
Of course. This looks like it's the right path, maybe. Oh, hi. Aha, I see it. You think you could trick me into killing myself? Joke's
Isn't that
on
what
you.
he tries to do?
Yeah. Joke's on you. Oh gosh. I really don't like that music is. Oh gosh.
I would not go around opening doors before you can fully see what's in front of you.
cheeky. You
Because he
cheeky.
didn't really let us go.
No. He just kept following us.
I hear other people crying. Is it us? Are we crying?
No. Here, we're
AJ,
about to make it again.
have you played Kirby before? I have not played Kirby, but I have played as Kirby in Super Smash Brothers. Does that count? I think it should count. You have a burn on your arm.
It's a burn?
Or something. I have a burn on my hand. See? Right there? I got this earlier when I was cooking. See, I burned myself making food for you. That's how much I love you.
Gosh dang you.
Again?
No. No, I can't. I'm sick.
never
I'm
ends.
sick with this guy. Oh shoot.
We need to find his containment chamber. We just need to contain him.
Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in.
Yeah, you guys, we're crying because you were forced to watch Nintendo E3 2015. I have seen not all of the E3s, but I have seen much of the E3s. Sometimes I couldn't see it right when it came out. Sometimes I had to watch recaps of it.
Is this
But
death?
yes, let's just jump. It's fine.
He already did.
Ian,
Yes?
I know it's early, but I'm watching you do things like this, and it's concerning me.
Why? What does that mean?
It means you're making gestures like you want to rip your hair out of your head.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Is he still following you?
He can be, even if it doesn't sound like it.
So what's the point of the audio cues?
Normally they exist, but when he's toying with you, sometimes they don't.
Then how are you supposed to know when he's finally gone away?
I heard him laugh.
So did I.
Yeah, we can properly investigate this thing.
Wait, is he still following us?
I don't believe so.
What is this?
Black statue.
I've been watching E3 since 2013. Technically 2014, but I've seen trailers for E3 2013 first. Yeah,
We've been watching it for a bit longer. Huh. Interesting.
don't... Why did you do that? You knew what that guy was gonna do.
Huh.
You don't remember what he does?
Oh, I know exactly what he does. That's kind of the point.
What'd you bring in?
The more fun, the more family, the more fun.
No, we don't need some plastic dude following us for the rest of our lives. Come on, man.
Why not?
Nope.
What I want to know is why.
I need to get like a regular plastic cup to drink my juice out of. People are gonna be thinking things.
My question is, where the heck?
Is that a yoga pose that he's doing?
Yeah, he's T-posing on us.
You're in our way, sir.
No, he's not. He's not in our way. Something else is.
Oh, that's not good. How did they get out? They were also supposed to be locked away.
We need to go back. Back to the past.
What do we need to go back and
Samurai
get?
Jack.
What do we need to go back and get?
We need to upgrade the night vision goggles.
So that they can say how far away things are?
Yes, we could do that one. That one still needs batteries, though, which I'm concerned with since we don't have infinite.
Well, we didn't find the one mask that allows us to go to the other dimension.
Exactly.
Where did Mr. I'm the Cure dude?
He disappeared.
Why, Ian? Why? He
The lols.
freaks me out. Nope. For those of you who are wondering why I'm just annoyed with Ian, it's because what this plastic yoga posing mannequin dude is he always follows directly behind you. He doesn't hurt you, he doesn't do anything to you, but he's always directly behind you. So when you turn around, he's just there, and you forget that you weren't there. We finally know what Minecraft Dungeons is after a few months of nothing. Yay! Yeah, it's like,
It's Diablo Minecraft.
pretty much, yeah.
Although I gotta say, I am.
I wasn't gonna say Diablo in it. He is in the way. It's not blinking that does it. You just have to move. And then eventually you'll turn around and he'll be behind you. Blinking doesn't do anything.
He does change. I think he's stuck because it's. Oh my gosh.
I always thought it was going to be a dungeon crawler game. Oh, speaking of dungeon crawlers, I know what game I really super want to play.
What?
The Dot Hack series.
Dot hack.
For those of you unfamiliar with the Dot Hack series, the premise behind Dot Hack is that it's in a world where a lot of people have started playing this game that is a complete virtual reality game. That's 8. It's a complete virtual reality game, and you're playing someone whose best friend has been playing this game for some time, and now his best friend is in a coma, and he's going into the game to play in this game, trying to figure out what happened to his friend, because they think the coma is actually connected to something that went wrong in the virtual reality of the game. And you have this hack ability that allows you to corrupt portions of the game to gain extra abilities that your character shouldn't have, because you're trying to unravel the game basically to find out what's going on. It's fun. I want to play Dot Hack Infection. Well, there's an entire Dot Hack series, but Dot Hack Infection is really fun. The only problem is there's literally like infinite combination. Well, not literally infinite, but a high enough number that you don't have enough hours in your life to get through them all, so to speak. Like, you can't have a completionist run where you do every dungeon. There's just too many combinations. Too many permutations of input seeds. Because what they do is they have a 3-tier input, so you learn different passwords in each of the 3 tiers, and every single time you combine these 3, it's a different map. But there are so many that, for the 3 of them, that, like, I think it's like 27 in A or whatnot.
Okay, which one do we want? I think
So
we
many.
want... Ah! No! Ah! Curse you and your...
We have neighbors.
Curse
we
you
Have,
and your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
we have neighbors, and we're gonna get. People are gonna call the cops thinking that we're in trouble here.
Oh,
You
gosh.
yelled really loudly, honey. We have neighbors.
You know what I
Somebody's
didn't
gonna-
yell really loudly at?
What?
Freaking the Halo Infinite trailer. Ugh.
But somebody's gonna hear that. That was a blood curdling scream. That was the scream of.
Hey, since we're
Anger.
here, you know what? I'm just gonna show you what happens if we go into this room, even though I know we shouldn't really go into this
My
room.
knees are like all the way up to my chin, though. I did not realize I was doing that.
Look, it's a gigantic throne with, You followed us in here!
I asked a friend.
Oh
what-
my gosh, AJ, he followed us in here.
Who followed us?
What? He did.
Oh, our friend followed us in here. This is the death room. There's no getting out of this
No,
room.
there is. He said, well, meal. There is a way out! I think if we hide under here when that thing goes over. Yeah, that's it. And then we have to hurry up. Get around. Oh no. There's no getting out of this one. Not that I'm aware of.
No, it's just because you were already hit by the one bird.
Yeah.
Okay, I asked my friend what their first Mario Party game was, and they said Mario Party 9. I told them I was sorry.
Nope. Don't look. Don't look. Ah!
Are you just not supposed to look? Is that it? You're dead. You were losing too much blood. I could hear you losing blood. But I didn't know that that was a survivable room before.
Me neither.
Was in possession of an instance of SCP-447-2.
We dropped that. Well, we dropped that.
I'm so confuzzled. Did we re-drop it after we reloaded?
Yeah, we still don't have it. We don't have enough.
I'm so confused. But it is 8:48.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna get through the game.
No, we're not. And I'm going to see if I can find a way. I want everything.
That's no, Ian. Don't change the mod folders.
I'm not. I won't. I'm just going to see if there's already
For those of you that don't know,
Oh my gosh.
at least it wasn't Mario Party Advance. For those of you that don't know, Ian does this thing when he likes a bunch of mods or when he likes pieces of a bunch of mods, that he goes and he adjusts the mods that he has. Are you gonna make my face a lot bigger than it needs to be again?
Yes.
You are. Well, darn it. But anywho, so what happens is that Ian goes and he adjusts the mods and he creates reams and reams and reams of work for himself to do, adjusting the mods, and then I just don't have a boyfriend for 2 weeks. I have to wait like 2 weeks before I can reclaim my boyfriend from the computer.
That's not true. That was only true for one game, for a huge part.
Rimworld, Darkest Dungeon. Lost you to mods for Binding of Isaac for a little bit. I lost you
Oh, that's
to
fair, yeah.
doing pixel art for Pokemon for a little bit.
Yeah, that's
You just find new things that you just want to do, and he's like, I don't do that very often. I'm like, well, you haven't done it, very often within the last week or so. I love you. I love you so much.
Last week or so.
I love you so much.
More than the last week or so.
I love you so much.
I have stopped trying to make Darkest Dungeon things back
He
compatible.
has. He's gotten better at that. He has different.
I'm
lists
waiting
now.
until we move. That's the big one.
Yep. So what he's saying is that while I'm unpacking and putting together our new apartment, he's going to be putting together Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, no, not actually.
Yeah.
It'll have to wait a bit longer than that. Anywho.
Yep.
Anyhow. Anyway.
So now he said that he's going to try to make all of.
Well, I just want, because the thing is, they're all there already. The caveat is, I think.
Keep talking.
Caveat is, I think the biggest issue.
AJ's computer took Ian and the kids.
I think the biggest issue
Oh.
is that
Well, now
with the
I'll
game
have
engine,
Aspen.
with the game engine, you can only load a certain number of rooms before it becomes unstable and it'll break down.
At least we know for sure that Aspen's going to be like my dog. She's always going to want to play with me because she's going to learn very quickly that Ian is on the computer. And so Aspen will come and be my puppy.
Anyways.
You don't believe me?
Anyways, if I can figure out how they made it work in Nine-Tailed Fox mod, which was going to be very hard, I could try to get it so similar to that mod. The light containment, heavy containment, light containment, heavy containment, and entrance zone are 3 different elevators.
Awesome. Okay.
3 different floors,
Quick-
3 different rooms.
Quick for the end of
3
this
different
here,
maps.
I do want some feedback from people. How was the volume for this stream? How was there any lag? We're trying to make sure we're taking care of the last of these issues. What are you doing with your face?
I don't
Please
know.
stop. Please don't do that with your face. We want to make sure we're taking the last of these. Would you stop interrupting me while I'm talking? I let you talk about your mods. I want to talk about my stream that I care about so much. You stole my chapstick. I see how it is. It's like hurting
But
a cat.
AJ, seriously.
A single cat. Not even a herd of cats. Just herding a single cat named Ian. He's so easily distracted, but I love you. Ian's one interruption a day away from despawning.
Anyways.
I just want to know, were there any lag issues? Were there any volume issues? Anything that we could improve on at all? Like,
Well,
feedback?
We could also look back through it, like actually.
yes, but
Do
I
some
would
homework.
like feedback that's not in the form of us trying to like decide for our viewers what our viewers would want fixed most. I would like just feedback from the people who watched it saying what their opinion is.
That is fair.
Because
That is.
it's too easy for me to look back at a video and be like, okay, this was a problem, but considering such and such, and I'm like, I need to stop doing the considering such and such. I do, oh, there's lag, but it's not as bad as it used to be, so it's better.
Why? I don't do that. I just be like, it's too laggy.
I like to make myself feel better because otherwise I
Stop.
feel bad.
Don't make yourself feel better. Actually do the good, and then feel good about it. That is an inspirational quote from me and Blake Salazar. You can quote
It's not inspirational. It's saddening.
It's
ma-
demotivational.
It's not demotivational, it's just not motivational, it's just saddening.
It's,
Fortune cookie.
you're a fortune cookie.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult. Chat room, please help.
Anyways, it is.
No lag issues, great volume, no stream glitches. It's just like the OG computer streams. Yes! Thank you.
It's Finch Pokio me a Coke.
I'm not getting you any Coca-Cola.
That is fair. Anyways, we're going to go so that way hopefully we can catch the
So, I don't know what you were gonna finish your sentence.
Oh, I
with.
was
You stopped in the middle of your sentence.
You gave me a look, so I didn't.
I was waiting for you to finish.
The Bethesda E3 conference only for one game, mainly for me, because there's already been confirmation neither Elder Scrolls 6 or Starfield will be talked about.
Oh, so that's going to be it
Oh.
for today. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Don't forget to like,
Like,
comment,
comment,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Most importantly, don't forget to
Stay
stay
determined.
determined. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye!